Hey y'all, I'm Abby, More Than Just Skin, and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm thrilled you took some time out of your day to spend a little bit of time here with me. So today's video is a little bit of an impromptu video, which means my hair kind of is a mess because I had it in a ponytail and I had done my makeup, but not done my makeup for filming. But then I was like, I had some free time and I was thinking, I kind of want to film this video because I'm excited about this and I want to film it and I want to get it up. So I took my hair down, ran my hands through it, put on some big earrings, and here we are. And if you hear that noise, Finley is right here beside me. It is raining cats and dogs outside. Yes, cats and dogs. And Finley is petrified, so he is right here beside me. And he'll probably be quiet, but if he moves a little bit, that is what you are hearing. But today's video is my top 5 with one honorable mention, yes, one honorable mention of my top 5 drugstore foundations. Now, here lately, I have been rocking drugstore foundation like constantly. I am loving drugstore foundation, and I think it's because I cannot get enough of these 5, and actually just here recently, the honorable mention one. So I wanted to tell you about them. I want you to know that you can have a gorgeous look on your face without going and spending $60, $50, $40, $30. You can spend you know, around $15, because I was looking at the prices and most all of these are coming in under $15. I was looking at them at Ulta. Now, of course, if you go to Walmart or Target or somewhere else, you probably can find them cheaper. And then a lot of times at Ulta, you can buy one, get one half. There's all kind of promotions, but just on the ordinary at Ulta, I think most all of these came in around $11.99, $12.99. That was kind of the price. But still, in comparison to $40, $50, $60 foundation, you are getting a gorgeous look for a much reasonable price. I am wearing one of them today. I have been wearing them a lot lately, probably constantly. I really cannot, no, I take that back. There's one foundation that is a higher end foundation that I've kind of been mixing in and out with these, but that's just because it's new and I've been wanting to try it. But these really have been stellar foundations that I have been wearing a lot lately. So that intro was way too long. If you're interested in hearing what my top 5 and one honorable mention drugstore foundations are, hit that subscribe button and here we go. Okay, so the first one and probably the most recent one to my collection is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. Now, I have looked all of these up online to kind of give you an idea of what, well, let me tell you first what I think about this foundation. Without even reading a description, what I think about it is full coverage. I can get, I would say, medium to full. It is definitely buildable. One thing I like about it is I do like the doe foot. I like painting it around. And one of the reasons I like the doe foot is because if I need coverage, extra coverage in one section, I can just dab some more right there. I apply it with a damp sponge, whether that be a beauty blender or another type of sponge, but this comes in at $12. Also, what it says about this is a lightweight yet buildable coverage. It is a versatile foundation designed to suit every skin type and tone. It has a demi matte finish, which I would say I would agree with, that it is a demi matte finish. It does on me. I can have it. It will last all day. It is just a great foundation. And for, what did I say, $12, I just really think it rivals some higher end foundation. So it's good for any skin type. It is oil free. So if you were on the oilier side, you can definitely pull this off. And I have no problem with, you know, as long as my skin is prepped well. I have drier skin and I have no problem when I use a primer or I keep my skin prepped well. This is great. It does not dry my skin out. Next is the cheapest drugstore foundation I have, and it is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. This is the perfect dupe for the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. Like I said, it comes in at $8.99. It is an illuminating foundation. I love illuminating foundations. It's probably one of my favorite ones. I would say that this is medium to buildable. I can build it to full coverage. I will say that when I have like spots around my face, like my sunspot, I still need a little bit of concealer when I use this foundation, but it wears so good throughout the day. I feel like it's one of those foundations that the longer you wear it, the better it looks, and I just love it. So if you're looking for an illuminating foundation, if you love the makeup forever, but you were tired of paying that price and you want something cheaper, check this one out because it is really, really good. Next up is the Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation SPF 20, and this comes in at $12.99 at Ulta. Again, this also has a doe foot applicator. A lot of people don't like these. I do not have a problem with them. Like I said, I really like them because I can focus some coverage where I need it. Now let's see what it says. This is a long wear, buildable, and breathable foundation that provides lightweight, medium to full coverage with a satin finish. If you like the finish of, say, the Dior Forever foundation from Dior, you will like the finish of this. I think that this is a great, it says it has a brightening complex in it. I find that I can wear it all day long. If I set it right, it lasts. It is a great foundation, and it's definitely been one of my favorite ones from the drugstore. Next up is one that really needs no introduction because it is all over YouTube, and it is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion. This is an illuminating foundation. It comes in at $13.99. So it's a little bit on the pricier side, but it is gorgeous. It gives you that luminosity if you are wanting that luminosity. I have drier skin. It works great on my skin. I'm not sure how it would work on oily or skin. It might not be quite as good, but you could definitely put like a matte type primer under it. That would help matters. But this is gorgeous. And the packaging on this I think is really pretty. I mean, you have a great pump. It just looks higher end. It's a glass bottle. All of these packaging so far I think have been really nice. Of course, if you don't like the doe foot, you're not going to like some of those. But this is a pump. This one's gorgeous. I can make it last all day. It is really good. I would say that this does not last as long as some of the other ones, but I have been, but now that it's gotten cooler out, this works so much better for me. It doesn't really stand up to a lot of sweat and a lot of heat, but in the wintertime, I think this is going to be great. So I really have been enjoying that one. Okay, so the last one of the 5 that I reach for when I just want a full coverage, I want to put it on. I don't want to have to touch spot conceal. I just want that full coverage and I want it to last. Is the Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation up to 24 hours by Maybelline. I think that this foundation is the best full coverage foundation at the drugstore. It lasts. It feels good on the skin without being cakey. It's just a great foundation, and at Ulta it comes in at $11.99. It says that it is an ultra transforming effect and long lasting foundation. The lightweight yet high impact coverage glides onto the skin for a flawless finish that lasts all day. It's oil free. I just really think that this is definitely the best full coverage foundation at the drugstore. If you're looking for full coverage, if you like full coverage and you're wanting to save some money, go check this one out. It is really good. I have it in a couple of different shades because I just think it's great. This is kind of one of my go-to trial foundations because when I'm in trial, I don't have time to think about spot concealing. I want to put something on. I want it to cover. I want it to last, and this is the one I go to. So my honorable mention one is something that I just kind of recently fallen in love with, and if you watch my unpopular makeup tag video, I said I have always wanted to love a stick foundation, and I have never found one that performs the way I want it to. I think in concept it's a great idea because you just slap it on and it's great, and I had not found one until this one. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Multi-Use Foundation Stick. Cream to matte formula, full coverage. This is the one I'm wearing today. I will say that I cannot, the reason it did not make it into the top 5 is because I can't apply it with a damp beauty blender. It just does not work with a damp beauty blender. So I use my Artiste brush to apply it. But it is so incredibly easy. You literally bop, 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 take that Artiste brush, boom, boom, and you're done. And I think it looks so good. It wears great throughout the day. It's just a beautiful foundation. It doesn't do well with sweating. If you sweat, you're going to see the spots where you sweat. But for this time of year, for me, it's great. And I really do love it. I think it comes in right around $11 or $11.99. And I am just really loving it. So if you're interested in a stick foundation, this one is definitely the best one that I have ever tried, period. And especially at the drugstore. Okay, y'all, so those are my 5 and 1 honorable mention top drugstore foundations. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I would love to have you back here on a regular basis. And if you're interested in seeing this on the flip side, on the higher end, let me know in the comments below and I will be more than happy to film that one as well. I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see you all soon. Bye, y'all.